I stopped for 1 second.
Your happiest spring starts at Lowe's. Experience all the deals at Springfest. Lowe's, homes any budget, up to any possibility.
You can bring for my club already.
Yeah, did you learn to slide like that?
Hey, Will, I have a quick message. It's about safe driving. All right, let's go. Anytime you're driving, have the seatbelt buckle tight, with hands on the wheel, and your phone out of sight. You're not in your hands while it's somebody back, because you see your car might get smacked. The moral of the story is put your phone down. People on the road with their safety sound. Put your phone down. People on the road with their safety sound. Yeah.
I can get that this is my first story in Europe. No way. Does it talk about baby shadow?
You need to do something to feel okay to drive. You're not okay to drive.
69-year-old Billy Schuler has been missing for over 48 hours, leaving his family devastated.
Mom and Dad were married for over 50 years. I want to say happily. Dad always smiled when he talked about Mom. They were pretty much inseparable. He was your dad. He was a strict dad. He was also Irish family, so we were just kids. Dad started collecting coins when he was 11. He would trade the coins and puzzles. He could really get coins. He did.
Now, desperate to find Billy, Detective Toner is reviewing home surveillance footage along the truck's GPS route. Some is across a disturbing image.
Began watching the surveillance from the residence at the intersection. I can observe Billy's truck approaching towards the intersection. And then I see the truck make a left-hand turn through the intersection where the passenger side is facing the cameras. And at that point I see the front passenger door swing open. And I can see a person that appears to be almost fall in out of the truck. Unfortunately, because of the camera and the lack of high definition quality that we were able to get, it's obviously extremely frustrating because I can't see who it is when you get a basic description of clothes or anything. So, based on the GPS information that we had and knowing that it was accurate because of the footage that we had found, we're assuming that all the blood loss was found inside the truck was from Tilly, and unfortunately he's probably deceased.
Investigators still haven't located him, so they continue to canvass along the truck's GPS route.
I discovered that the pickup truck had stopped at a liquor store for a short amount of time. I responded
responded with another detective over to this area. When I arrived, I observed fireprints going back towards a wooded area where there was tall grass.
Taking minutes into the search, detectives make a gruesome discovery.
At this point, I observed a shoe on the ground, which was a match to the other shoe on the side of the pickup truck. Me and the other detective were able to walk into this grass, and that is where we found a deceased body.
Detectives are confident the remains are that of Billy Schuler.
Now it was imperative to find out who killed Mr. Schuler, because we have a killer out on the loose.
Investigators continue to process the crime scene, hoping to understand more about what led to Billy's murder.
The tire tracks at the location of where the body was found suggested the suspect had taken advantage of Mr. Schuler, essentially taking his vehicle, killing him. The blood located inside of the vehicle and the projectile found on the outside of the vehicle. The video of the body coming out of the pickup truck suggested to me that Mr. Schuler was shot inside of this pickup truck, and the killer took control of the vehicle and drove off with Mr. Schuler inside of it.
Now, detectives do the one thing every law enforcement officer hates the most: inform a family their loved one isn't coming home.
We will learn that I lived there. They said that they found the body and it actually was Dad. They said that he'd been there for 3 days. We were just numb to it. We already knew that Dad was not coming home.
While the family grieves, detectives turn to the autopsy.
The following morning, after the body was discovered, I responded to the medical examiner's office to witness the autopsy. The doctor determined that the cause of death was a single gunshot wound to the head. Unfortunately, the medical examiner's office was unable to determine the size of the bullet that was used. At this time, I am wondering who would have killed this man who had no reason to be killed. He was a family man, he was a religious person, did not seem to have many enemies. Based on the evidence, it was unclear the motive behind this homicide. Nothing was taken out of the truck, so this is completely seeming like a senseless killing.
With the case now officially on the side, detectives turn their attention to Billy's phone records.
It was very important to receive Mr. Schuler's phone records to see who he had been in contact with in reference to this woman.
They discover a number of Billy's last calls, which are the number for a man whose name detectives don't recognize: Tony Moresca.
So I wanted to make contact with Tony Moresca because he could have been the last person to see Billy Schuler alive. So I knocked on the door of Tony's house. Nobody answered. At this point, a white Explorer pulled up with a white female inside.
Detective McGinnis approaches the woman.
Okay, I'm Detective McGinnis at Master Sheriff's Office.
Do you have any idea why I need to talk to you?
I have no idea.
Okay. And are you married? Do you have a boyfriend? So, do you have any idea where he's going to now?
As an investigator, it seems strange that Mr. Maresca was missing and could be a major part of this investigation.
Fuck.
At this point in time, we need to find Tony. We have permission if we can come into the house. Once we walked inside, it was a forensic horror.
We can come to a stop. You and family involved. Who's here? Who announces her intentions, even if no one's there. It's Sergeant Moore. Please room. Order room. With USAA Safe Pilot, when you drive safe, you can save up 30% on your auto insurance. Get a quote and start safe. USAA. What you're made of, we're made for.
Hi, I'm Kylie, and I make fresh, delicious Papa Murphy's pizza.
Hi, I'm Zach, and I make the Papa Murphy's pizza.
Sure, that's Take and Bake. We built it with the freshest ingredients. You bake it fresh in your oven.
By you mean me, so technically, I make pizza.
Super good pizza, Kylie.
Oh, Kylie, so good.
At Papa Murphy's, we make great pizza, so you can make the pizza great.
Oh yeah, I make the pizza great.
Papa Murphy's, change the way you pizza.
I think it's just really word and flavors. It won't hurt like you like cigarettes.
Baking is safer than smoking, isn't it?
Visit talkaboutbaby.org.
Super empty.
The exciting part, I'm rooting through, and my refrigerator is packed.
You ready to get lively? With over 1 million already sold, it's time to get the no bra bra. Get lively with that totally free, soft as ever, not a single pokey wire. I forgot I even had it on feeling. It's the first bra you won't want to rip off. No wonder so many are choosing to go wire free. You have to feel it to believe it. Join the millions and get lively. Go wire free today. All style, all comfort at wearlively.com.
My family struggles with allergens. With Filtrete, I can have better air quality in my home. I really like the Filtrete smart app. I like that it will notify me to change my filter. It just takes one more thing off my plate every month.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive bus.
Detectives searching for Billy Schiller's killer are now at the home of Tony Maresca, the last person Billy possibly spoke with on the phone before he disappeared. But it appears Tony isn't there, so investigators ask Tony's girlfriend if they can search his house to be sure.
I was concerned that he could be a violent subject and could be setting us up for an ambush type of situation.
I don't know that at this point, but I want to rule that out if you don't mind.
detectives approached the house with caution.
The house was really a basic house, nothing big. But our first concern is he in there and is he hiding? Once we walked inside, it was a forensic horror. The house was filthy. It was cluttered. There were boxes everywhere, furniture everywhere. There was a small pathway throughout the house. We tried to get as much information as we could from the girlfriend. Okay. We did the cursory search in and out of the residence, and we did not find Tony there or anything that would indicate where he was.
With Tony Maresca now missing as well, the investigation into Billy Schuler's homicide has taken a new turn. But detectives can't be sure Tony's even connected to Billy's murder. Then a call comes in from the forensics lab.
I was contacted by the forensic unit and advised that the bloody fingerprint that was on the coin envelope located in Billy Schuler's truck had been positively identified as Tony Maresca's fingerprint. Forensics was able to match the bloody fingerprint to Tony Maresca's previous arrest records. At this point, I believe he is our killer, but we are not getting any closer at finding his location. Tony Maresca did not make contact with any of his family, associates, or friends at this point, and it appeared that he had disappeared off the face of the earth. It's frustrating. This is not the outcome that you want to have while investigating a homicide.
And Billy Schuler's family starts to wonder if Tony Maresca will ever be brought to justice.
We were flying back up from Ohio, and the detective said that we were able to have them in custody before your plane lands, which unfortunately didn't happen. It wasn't good. I don't like seeing people that I loved hurt. And unfortunately for my mom, I think she was in shock. Legal.
Detectives are about to put the whole thing together. As family friends are hit, the detectives take a harder look at their suspect.
So when I was looking at the images from the different banks, I joked with the other detective and the sergeant at the time, honestly, imagine if this is Maresca doing the name that probably had a buddy.
Although detectives agree the suspect looks like him, they can't be sure it's really
Good surveillance footage, and usually you get to see your walk, really. Tony's during the homicide investigation. I was actually surprised with what she had ultimately told me.